You all know what time of the year it is. It's time for me to roast another movie. So yes, today we are back again with another video. Today we're going to be checking out the Princess Switch 2, Switched Again, something like that. This is the sequel to the Princess Switch. It stars Vanessa Hudgens. Both of them have originally come out on Netflix. I am ecstatic to watch this today. It has a combination of some of my favorite things. High School Musical, Christmas movies. Today is kind of a special day. Today we're going to be doing something a little different on the channel. Something I thought could be a little fun, spice things up a little bit. We are actually going to be watching the sequel without ever watching the first one. I've never seen the original Princess Switch. All I know is like what the Netflix trailer was, kind of bookend look at it. So I'm very curious to see how the second one goes, because we all know that the plots of these Netflix movies are just so complex, thought-provoking, deep. We're going to have fun with it today, and I'm going to be trying as we go along to guess the plot to the original movie. I think this will be a fun idea. It's Christmas time, something new, something different. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. But before we get into it, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would truly appreciate it. It really does help out the channel so much. Also, smack that post notification bell so you get notified every single time a new video goes live on the channel as well. Follow me, my 2 social media accounts down below. I have an Instagram account, a Twitter account. Holiday seasons are coming up. You're going to see a lot of holiday content, me going shopping, me putting up trees and festive. But without further ado, let's just get right into this. Oh, Chicago. Hey, some of my favorite Christmas movies have always been set in Chicago. Home Alone.
Flew to Belgravia to enter a baking contest, but then switched places with
No, what the hell? No, are you kidding me? Bro, this like ruins the entire purpose of this video. Whatever, I don't hear what's going on right now. She could be saying garble. I'm not listening to it. No, you're not going to ruin my concept, okay? Thank you very much for maybe trying to preface what the first one was. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. It could be, they could be, you know, making Christmas cookies. They could be having a crossover with Elf. I wouldn't know. Macaulay Culkin could be popping out of the screen right now. I have no idea. I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at you guys. All right, looks like they're back into it. I hate my life.
Of Belgravia's 59th Annual International Baking Competition.
Is it just me, or would a baking contest of this gravity never happen? Ever? Already calling it now, that guy's an evil dude. He just has that look, that vibe. Some people can play the evil person, some people can't. He's like our Hans from Frozen. Guaranteed. Okay, this is a really weird High School Musical nerdiness of me, but doesn't that text look exactly like the same text that they put up at New Year's Eve at the very beginning of High School Musical? I'm going to insert the clip here. Am I wrong? Am I right? This is a connected universe. They were trying to let us know.
Is the Duchess ready to rule?
And this?
I also like that both of the magazines she showed, on the back of it, it has the same picture of whatever product placement watch they're putting for this movie. I caught you, movie. Don't think you can throw a fast one over my head. I got a Santa Claus hat on.
Well, there are other things we might do to relieve your anxiety.
I know what you mean, big boy. I like baking cookies as well.
We could open a bottle of wine.
They were almost engaged.
We could put on some music.
V Hutch, catch a hint. This guy is thirsting and simping hard. It's the season of giving, not the season of receiving.
Unless you want to go to Chicago without me.
I'm gonna pack and catch the first flight out in the morning.
It's me, myself, and I.
Stacy. Hi.
Okay, so first guess of what is happening in the plot point. They are long-lost orphan sisters. Christmassy. Makes sense. Oliver Twist. Scrooge. I don't know.
Fantastic.
Thanks. And you look...
You look fantastically comfy. Save that one.
Another cat?
Yeah, you never have too many cats.
Said every old cat lady ever.
I've moved on.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you don't look like you've moved on.
V-Hudge, you are kind of stepping your toes over them boundaries real quick. Like, do we need to talk? Do we need to have an infomercial on personal space?
Inheriting the throne is huge. Margaret needs us to be there for her.
So this is basically like a princess Christmas parent trap. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. That should basically sum up 90% of the last movie.
Mrs. Donatelli, you look amazing.
Okay, another mystery. Mrs. Donatelli, baker of Tostarito Pizzarollis. Makes sense.
Sure you were coming.
I hope it's okay that we're here. As friends.
From what I'm gathering, when they were matching up V-Hudge Part 1 and Part 2, they're like, okay, if we have a British one, her love interest has to be American, and if we have an American one, her love interest needs to be English. Very distinguishable.
You've never been in there before, have you?
Of course I have.
When I'm asking for another snack.
Yeah, the other thing.
Barf.
What in the world is going on here?
We're getting into Hallmark antics. What do you think, Prince Reginald?
10 tomorrow morning. And I'll be there as well.
Why do I get the vibe that Chief of Staff is trying to get in that staff? All right, so that little photo has some sort of significant meaning to the last movie, probably some nice big moment or gesture, and we won't revisit it again.
Kevin has been looking pretty hot these days.
Looking pretty thick in that sweater.
Did Kevin say anything about his feelings for me? You should ask him for yourself.
Because if you don't, we wouldn't have a movie. Where is my invitation to these parties? Hello, I have the most classiest of bougie of Christmas outfits. I am the most festive of festive festivities. I am the most cheerful of all of cheerfulness. Sup, bitch?
Her Royal Highness, Lady Margaret Delacour.
You can just tell that that guy hates his life. I am being forced to say this. You all have a terrible Christmas and a ridiculous New Year.
I heard that our first queen, Judith the Brave, rivaled Helen of Troy.
Yeah, but her dance moves really suck, though. You show 'em how it's done.
That's how you dance block, my friend. That's not the look I was expecting. I was like waiting for that evil, ooh, what'd you just do look, and it's more like, I'm happy for you look. That guy seems dangerous.
Let's get this party started, shall we?
Wait a second. There's a third one? What? So we have normal V-Hudge, British V-Hudge, and bitch V-Hudge.
Must we really do this?
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Oh no, is she like the millennial version of V-Hudge? She's like, oh, Fortnite much, don't worry. I know how to bump those pixels.
Proceeds from tonight's event go to one of the royal charities.
Is this universe just going to be the increasing number of V-Hudges? How many different V-Hudges can we have? Let's get a Australian V-Hudge. Let's get a Trailer Park Trash V-Hudge. Former High School Music.
You're the one who switched places with my cussy.
They did the thing. Oh.
You're yummy.
We are having V-Hudgeception. Why are they dressed like they're all from Twilight?
It's double ply.
Are they talking about the successfulness of stealing toilet paper? All right, I'm going to go ahead and call the rest of the plot point of this movie. This princess switched again. Goth V-Hudge is going to try to switch with the British V-Hudge, and it's going to like trap her somehow and going to try to take over the kingdom so she gets all the money and she can run around with her friends with 2-ply toilet paper. See how I did at the end of the movie.
It really can't wait.
Ah, see? There's the evil look I was looking for earlier in the movie. He was just waiting. It was a delayed reaction.
Margaret, I'd be lying if I told you I served you only out of a sense of duty.
See, he actually has a kink for being the servant.
We'd make a fantastic couple, you and I.
And that money that would come with it would be nice to boot, too.
Promise me, you'll at least consider it.
All right.
Here's the thing, though. That'd be the worst scenario. If she says no, then he's going to be her servant for forever after knowing he got shut down into the friend zone. Oh, yes, madame. Would you like some more tea? First, I need to go to the bathroom. Don't ask any questions.
And every time we try, we never get a chance to finish our conversation. I don't know if we ever will.
It's almost like we've been trying for one day. I haven't been able to achieve it yet.
Are you really sure you're the one she should turn to? You're a baker from Chicago.
You're a poor peasant. I'm a bootlicking upcomer. Who's really right for a queen with money and power? Neither of us.
Remember when you said if I were Margaret, we'd be set?
Yeah, but
Called this. But now the only plot twist is that they're gonna have already switched, so she's gonna kidnap the wrong one. So
no one's gonna notice the little extra junk in the trunk.
What'd you say?
did he just fat shame her? You can't fat shame one VHUDge without fat shaming the other two V. They're the same VHUDge. I wish we had like a mole or something just in a very like discreet location, so it kind of made it obvious to us who was who, but it was distinguishable between the characters. That's wishful thinking.
Stroll a day keeps the bad weather away. You don't want to be under the weather when the weather's bad.
Has she said anything to you? Anything that might make you think she's having second thoughts?
Plot twist, he actually falls in love with who he thinks is the other one, the other VHUDge, and then cheats on his wife, but he's actually cheating with his wife, so it's not cheating.
I'm so sorry about canceling yesterday.
We're here now. That's all that counts.
Canceling yesterday? You all just had like an impromptu conversation. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm really sorry that I had to take that other phone call, but let me make it up to you. I originally just wanted to talk to you about getting Taco Bell. What in Christ on a popsicle stick is this? You kids down there, yeah, you guys are like, you're fine. You did a good job. But you know who really matters? The queen who sat and watched the whole show. Oh, darling VHUDge.
You don't have to be a count or a prince or a king.
Are counts still a thing in this universe? I know we have the goth VHUDge and the vampire counts, but real life counts? Those may be the fakest snowflakes I've ever seen. Yeah, sorry, Ricky. Yeah, we don't have the budget for these snowflakes. We're just gonna need to add it in post. They chloroformed her? Hot damn, okay. I thought they were just gonna, like, lock her in the bathroom stall and conveniently not hear her. But hey, if you want to chloroform, commit a crime, go to jail, good on you, mate. Go ahead and take that money. 'Tis the season to get headaches. VHUDge, 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 HUDge, HUDge. We hate everything about the switch, 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 switch. Obviously, she's not going to get away with this, so they're going to catch her, and they're just going to, like, give her an evil wink and just go, don't do it again, you. Until we have 4 VHUDges. Return of the VHUDge.
Stacy, the game is over. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, my God. My headache is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, that photo is actually going to have some significance. Dang, one of my predictions was wrong.
Unless she's gone completely off her trolley.
Let me see if I follow this. So,
There's only one other person it could be. Can we get to this a little bit faster? I'm tired of the Abbott and Costello bit.
But you said.
You must forget what I said. I was emotional.
Maybe if I go to sleep, it'll stop. The headache will stop hurting. Now, Kevin's the one person I don't blame for falling for this. All the other 3 numbskulls downstairs, they should have reasoned this out, like, instantly.
She changed her mind. That's all.
You're also telling me that none of the 4 numbskulls downstairs didn't see him like packing up and leaving, getting ready to head out, and be like, "Hey, wait, why are you going?" Oh, because of you upstairs told me. No, that wasn't me. Oh, movie solved.
Because I can prove it.
I'm calling the
All
guards.
it takes is a close look at your hand. The little tattoo on your...
Ah, there was something distinguishable. Hey, this guy's not a complete doofus. There you go. Come on, guy. I appreciate it. We finally got some common sense and logic in this bitch.
So you can either make me a partner in your little scheme.
Ah, as I was praising him, then he immediately turns his back on her.
Where do you think you're going? Oh!
There you go. Let's Home Alone this bitch.
I, Margaret Catherine Clare. Delacourt, right? Owner kidnapped me thinking I was Margaret. But
Why have we ended up in an episode of Clue?
I understand exactly how you feel, Your Eminence.
I can tell you what the answer is. It is the VHUJ in the laboratory with the tattoo on her finger. That's it. Solve the mystery. The murder actually happened, or else I'm going to cause it.
arrest him and take him to the dungeon.
There's a dungeon? Okay, first off, that line was pretty badass, but there's a dungeon? Are there, like, spikes?
Marry me?
That's what I was gonna ask you last summer.
Aw, now that's a sweet moment. She proposes to him.
please.
I like that.
Yes.
Okay, good on you, movie. That was sweet. Maybe VHUJ at the beginning of this movie was like, you know what? I want to be able to kiss 3 different guys. I want to have a relationship with a prince, a relationship with a baker, and a relationship with myself.
Queen of Montenaro.
Well, let's go VHUJ number 35 at this point. All right, so that was Netflix's The Princess Switch 2, Switched Again, starring Vanessa Hudgens. That movie was very cute. It was beyond predictable and had a million cliches, but it's your standard Hallmark Christmas Netflix movie. I enjoyed the cinematography. I enjoyed the visuals. The set design was stunning. The costume design was amazing. The performances were fine. The script was a script. But overall, it's just a fun, get your brain off things Christmas movie for anyone and everybody to watch. It's a family movie. I'm not going to lie, it gave me a headache at points because I was very confused as to what was happening because there were so many VHUJs and so many different things intertwining. But kind of worked itself out in the end. It's fine. Everyone got what they deserved and what they wanted out of life. If you like what you saw here today and you want to see more, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would truly, truly appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Also, smack that post notification bell so you get notified every single time a new video goes live on the channel as well. Get notified of new Christmas movies coming out, other movies, other TV shows, anything and everything you can think of. Leave a comment in the comment section down below of which VHUJ did you like the most. VHUJ number 35, that was my favorite. Also, follow me at my 2 social media accounts listed down below. I have an Instagram account, a Twitter account. They're both fun times. It's the holiday season. There'll be good pictures of Christmas decorations, holiday shopping, dogs with Christmas sweaters, anything and everything you can think of. It's a fun time over there. Come check it out. And besides all of that, I'll Princess Switch you in